Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Donnie Does It. Thank you, Thunderleaf friends, for being here. So, I hope everybody's having a great afternoon today, and just super glad to be back on stream second time this week for Donnie Does It, which is kind of cool. But as you can see, I've done nothing since then, so we are still at the exact same spot on our Deathwing Knights here. Let's get the music rolling. I am not joined by my producer, Greg. He is still in the midst of a cross-continental move here with very little notice. The man's a trooper, but he's not gonna be here tonight. So as soon as he gets settled, we'll be getting back to more regular programming. He'll be joining us back here on stream, and we'll get back to Cyberpunk hopefully here pretty soon. So we've got creator mix going on the music today. Check them out. There's just some good background music you can just vibe out to. So let me know if anything's too loud, too quiet, and otherwise what you're doing for your own hobbying today. So let's get to it. We got a lot still to do. I'm prepping for Atlantic City Open here, the final big open of 10th edition. So we're just going to give it a good hurrah, good send out with a beautiful, freshly painted army. And this is the last thing we got left here. So if I can finish these up to a good standard, I will be really proud of what I bring to the event. So, all right. So let's see here. Anybody else hanging out today? What we got going on today, chat? No, I've had a hectic day. It's been kind of a crazy week, and yeah, just getting through. So we're at Thursday. We got a nice long weekend coming up here, which I am about, and yeah, just gonna have some enjoyable relaxation time. What's up, Ray? How are you doing? We are still working on the little space knights. I'm bringing a knife to a gunfight. That a boy, Sunshine. I've got faith in you. You're gonna get painted whatever you decide to bring. The TOs ever get back to you about all your orc buggies? So we're gonna start with a shade here today on the night. I'm gonna darken up the colors so then we can lighten up the colors. My favorite, doing things very sillily. Were you the gunfighter by any chance there, Ray? arrows. Oof. That is a big list to paint. Even Deathwatch has 25? My goodness, sir. I barely have 25 models in my army. So what do you have painted that you can bring? That's where I'd be at this point. Is okay, well, it's 2 weeks. It's time to pick. Because that's how I actually build my lists for the most part. Well, we were gonna go to the beach, but today is the first of a biblical level amount of rain that we're getting out here where we're at. So we decided it's not worth going to the beach in constant rain. So we are just gonna have kind of a hangout, do whatever we want weekend, go have some adventures more locally. What's up, Binary? I am indeed doing it today again. Just doing this. I'm sitting here fiddling around, being all delicate with the shade. I don't know why I started that way. It was always going to end this way. Die of the plague or do some chores. Both are equally appealing right now. You feeling a little hantavirus coming on there? I'm just now realizing I still had a base coat to do, but it'll wait. It's fine. It's an allied force. You can play them however you want. Just tell a story. Walk up to the table, be like, "Cool, this is my Death Watch Dark Angels list." Like, I'm just waiting for the person to like FDM color print their Space Marines or whatever, and just show up with print painted models. Like, be like, no, it totally counts. And like, I have a hard argument against it. Like, they're three different colors, right? Like, Skittles paint scheme. I love the highlighting step. It's like my favorite part. This is the part that I can't stand. Is the like base coating and the shade. Like shade's all right because you get like some satisfaction out of it. But like I feel like I'm just treading water until I get to the highlight stage. So I think tonight we are gonna end the stream. So if you haven't watched my epic 3 hour stream from Monday, check it out. You can probably stop watching in about an hour and a half. Just spoilers. I think we talked about it on Monday though. Like we don't know why we do this hobby. Like every part of it, we're like, this part's the worst. I love it. This part's the worst. I love it. Why do I play this? I lose all the time, but I kind of love it. Like, I somehow missed a piece of like flashing right on the top center of the backpack. That's a really bummer thing to find after you've painted half the model. Meanwhile, I'm over here like, I hate sanding this model for 5 hours, hence why there's a piece I missed. So building for me just doesn't do it. Something disconnected and disconnected or disconnected my computer. I don't know what, which is alarming. When you get that ping in your ear. Warhammer is definitely a hobby of like phases. Like sometimes you're super hot on it, you just love every part of it. Other times you just playing, sometimes building, sometimes just collecting in your garage. Like the nice part is that you can just come back to it. Just tuck it away for a while. It's not gonna go bad. Always hate painting. The airbrush urge is kicking me recently. I've been, I would love to learn it, but like, the space, like, and just, I don't have a good spot for it. I feel like if it's not ready to use, it won't be used. But then, of course, up pops on my YouTube algorithm. Quit making excuses. You don't need space or something or noise for an airbrush. You working on those custodes still, Binary? Now, Sunshine was saying they've got about 25 models. How many do you have left to paint? Or you're kind of batch painting the whole thing, right? Yeah, right. Like, four isn't going to be the difference, right? Like, if you're pointing 46 at once. So much not not intentional. So much paint on the palette. I got some purple to lend you here, Binary. It's gonna be on my palette for a week. So I got to give a shout out too. So I got these brushes before I started the Lion project, and like that point is still so good. Like good brushes seem to be the investment. Like I should have done that a long time ago. Like you don't need them, but they are helpful. But what's everybody else planning here for the holiday weekend? Again, mine's for Ray. I don't know if Ray's still out there, but Ray, what are you planning? Sunshine's dying. I remember that. I see somebody mentioning in our Discord they started the new dungeon Carl Crawler book. Crawler Carl? That is a hard one to say. Dungeon Crawler Carl book last night. I just finished it yesterday. I I don't know that it's my favorite, I will say, but it still had some good to it. I mean, I'm still very much invested in the series after. I think part of it is the book before this one that just came out was really good. So get that negative comparison light. Oh yeah, that's the chapter where they get out the dungeon. No, I'm just kidding. That'd be such a huge spoiler. Could you imagine? I just started his Dominion of Blades on audiobook. I think it was free on Audible. It's pretty good so far. Very much cut from the same cloth. Sorry about the camera bump there. I'm really liking. I see what you said about the cloaks there, and yeah, that sounds like a lot to have to wet blend on. I'm really liking the way the other the Agents Army is coming together, the way they stylize their cloaks in our local group. I think that looks so sharp. And then, like, at the same time, it looks like it's probably pretty quick and easy. Like, he's done a great job with that. But cloaks are rough. Like, they can either be make it break it for the back of the model. Like, but cloth in general, like, can be so striking and it can also be so flat. Like, for example, flat. That green laying, even with a little purple in the shadows. I mean, it's got to be so much brightened. I think if I was bulk painting cloaks at this point, I would be doing the new hot craze of double speed paint. I think it gives really striking results and smooths out a lot of it. What's up, Greg? Thanks for joining, buddy. Have you seen this new trend of slap chopping? I get double slap chop, I guess is what it's not double speed paint, but you slap chop it, speed paint it, and then dry brush it again like you're gonna slap chop it right over the top of what you just painted, and then speed paint it again, and it really blends it really well, surprisingly. I mean, maybe not surprisingly, but holy moly, brother. Yeah, I think I watched one from Ninjon just recently that did it, but ever since then, I've seen about 12 more videos, of course, about it. So I probably should have put it in my meta tags. Double slap chop. Oh, it'll feel real tomorrow night, I'm sure, buddy. I'm not envying you that little pack up. I'm assuming your family's going to help a little bit with this pack out here. What the hell was I doing when I sanded this model? I just found another spot. That's terrible. I mean, how did I miss that? Like, did I think it was a rivet? I don't know what I was doing. That looks terrible. Alright, where's my knife? Oh, I'm very safe here. I'm surprised that Ray was not yelling at me. Just chuck that razor blade out in the open on the desk. We're gonna have some damage spot there, I think. Well, it's not fair because you monopolized them, Ray. I'm gonna need some of those days. All right, where else am I missing silver here? Way better than I was when I last moved. We'll say that, sir. We'll see if I can avoid that when I'm highlighting this stupid leg. But worst case, I go back and paint it again. But just a little battle damage where I scrape that off. The top cleaned up pretty good though. Some wet. That's the spirit. Gotta do it, overdo it. We're just not all that awesome, Ray. Yeah, you didn't miss much earlier there, Greg. Just us talking about our big plans for the weekends. Not like you've got anything going on. As I mentioned earlier in the stream too, since we got Greg and Ray here, I know probably missing some rave reviews lately. Some Lies of P that will be coming back. What do you think? Probably next a week from Sunday, maybe. Almost missed the hugest part of silver on the whole model again. Yeah, and we're all not gonna unpack your apartment while you play video games. Though that'd be funny as hell to watch on stream. It's just a bunch of us carrying in boxes while you die repeatedly in Liza P. Plus, you would find out very rapidly that hopscotch is not based on a fake idea. Yeah, you didn't get the memo, Ray, that you're expected to drive 4 hours up here each way to unpack Greg's shit. He made sure not to do his laundry before coming out, just so we'd have to move his dirty underwear, too. I'm sure of it. Dude, I legitimately 100% have used my clothes as packaging materials. I assume that's why your computer's in the biggest box, is because you could fit the most clothes in that box with your computer. So you'll just have to lift the other 30 to 45 other pounds with your other hand. It's fine. But we have to be greeted, sir, madam, every time somebody brings something in. If you're on door duty, right? Just so you know. If you're hearing the horn, I'm sorry there, y'all. All right, I think we're getting back on track here. I don't see any other missing silver doodads. I guess I could do that there. I don't think I did those on this guy. Do they love closed and open boxes? I don't think I have one box cat. Most of my cats have not given two craps about boxes and bags. So I've got to ask Ray, how have you been getting your video game fix the last oh so while? Or what have you replaced video games with? Because I'll be honest, you're one of the few people that plays video games at least as much as I do. Although at a much higher skill level. Oh, Ray. Could you not do like handhelds or anything even? Like, I feel like I could play Pokemon one-handed. Like, Greg, this is a family-friendly stream, please. See, that's more like what I'm thinking, like point and click type games for sure. Is she getting Dark Souls speed run at the moment? Probably not. But probably only if you play it on like, whatever like the repeat level of difficulty is. NG plus expert, no weapon, right? Then it might take you a couple weeks to catch up with him. But from what we've kind of picked up here is that if you play normal, it's not going to take you very long. Saying that Ray is damn good at most games that we've played. There's a reason it's Ray reviewing you playing, sir. Because at most, me and you could have been cheerleaders. You know, that's kind of a cool idea for a stream, even of itself. Have two people playing simultaneously on stream and just clock their progress versus each other. I mean, that's basically a speed run, right? Like, which isn't really what you're going for, but well, it's definitely not going to be me racing somebody in a Dark Souls. Feel like it would take a good producer to do that because you'd pretty much have to like bounce between cameras of each other's, like having both games up at once and the people's faces would definitely be a lot on camera at once. I have not watched the finale of The Boys. I'm about two. I think I watched season through season two. It's for whatever reason faded off. I know I got to the part where all the women beat the crap out of the Nazi woman, and that was pretty awesome. And I just felt like, how do you do better than that? All right, so a lot of effort today so far, all to have the model look pretty much the same as when we started. This hobby. Oh yeah, paint my monitor now too. That was expert level skill right there. Just wipe that off of there. That's fine. What I really need to know though, Binary, is after 4 seasons, did they finally get Homelander? What is his name? Butcher? Butler? I don't remember what the main character's name is. Aomer? Did Aomer get Homelander? Well, then that's all that matters. Happy and well, I do appreciate everybody that comes hang out with us each week. We're not quite wrapping up yet, but it's always a good time to shout out that reminder. Click that subscribe button, click that like button, give us a share. And if you're feeling really crazy, you can hop in that Patreon and join us on Discord. But yeah, just really appreciate everybody that likes to come and hang out. It's always a super enjoyable experience hanging out on stream with everybody, getting some painting done. A little bit of intentional time in the middle of our week to put some paint on something, do something a little creative, stretch some different muscles. So, yeah, we're here for it. So, really just like that somebody out there is enjoying it. So, so what I found worked here with this is I go over with the white, the light colors. This is a bone, body bone, I think is the color here. But then I'm gonna go back because I went back and forth about 17 different times just building up the color and trying to blend it, and it just was not working for whatever reason. And so, yeah, I go over after everything with a coat of skeleton horde, like a contrast paint, and I just watered that down and gave it a little glaze using a little bit of Binary's advice of how he likes to do it. And yeah, that worked really well. It finally kind of blended it together, gave a lot of depth. Um, so that's kind of where we're heading. I'm going to see if we can do it without the 17 steps in between. Um, Oh, I psyched Greg out. He's like, oh, Donnie's signing off. I'm out, y'all. I got a few more minutes. I missed it on this side too. Y'all, what did I do when building this model? And how do I not spot them earlier? It must have been the last one I built, and I was just like, I'm done with this. Alright, well, we've got the face left to brighten up, but I'm out of paint that I was working with. It is actually about that time now. So, Greg, you can sign off officially this time. I am calling it a night. Thank you all so much for being here. Um, our scheduling is going to remain a little bit wonky for another week or so. So I'll catch you guys probably next Thursday for sure, possibly on Monday. We don't know, but we'll see. Either way, I look forward to the next time I get to hang out with y'all. Have a great night, everybody. And thanks for being here.